Hello, my lovely Aries. Welcome to your March monthly reading. Guys, please, if you like my new layout, if you feel you can see the cards better, we connect better one on one, more eye contact, please hit that like button, leave me a comment. If you're new, welcome on in. Please become a subscriber, click on that bell. Everything you guys need to know about me, including how to get your own reading, send donations, are all in the description box below. Okay, so without further ado, I am using the Angels in Auras Oracle message for your crowning energy for the month of Aries. For the month of Aries. Oh my gosh, something must be happening in your season, Aries, for the month of March. All right, guys, let's get to it. Let's jump right on in here for my lovely Aries spirit. What is the energy that is surrounding them the month of April? April must be a significant month for you guys. Something's going to happen for you in the month of April. For March, Spirit. For March. There's a lot Spirit wants to tell you guys. There's a lot Spirit's wanting to tell you guys. They just can't wait. They just can't wait. Please, Spirit, the energy encompassing my beautiful Aries for the month of March. So we've got, don't compromise, guys. You know your boundaries. You know your worth. Don't settle for anything less. Okay? Don't settle for anything less than what you're worthy of. Have courage to keep your boundaries. Okay? There are times, right, when we like say, well, maybe I can just compromise on this one thing. Maybe, okay, I can compromise on two. No. Okay? Follow your intuition. You know when you need to be flexible, and you know when you need to stand your ground. And in March is going to be a time for you to stand your ground, okay? In your beliefs, in what you've learned, in your boundaries, okay? Abundance is coming for you in March. So I feel like because of this, all right, all of a sudden, you might have people wanting to come back into your life that have seriously done you wrong, okay? And if they're family members, it's okay to forgive, but that doesn't mean you forget. And it doesn't mean you let down your guard. And it doesn't mean you let down your boundaries, right? Because you are going to have some people that are going to want a piece of the pie, okay? So be your true, authentic self. Speak your truth. Some of you are really unveiling who you are in the month of March and stepping into who you really are fully, unapologetically. And because you're doing that, you are being well rewarded. Okay? Well rewarded. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, I love it. Let's jump into your reading, my Aries. Whoa. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Some of you might be becoming so financially wealthy in the month of March, you might be buying that dream house you always thought about, right? That beautiful, beautiful dream house. And it's also you stepping into the beautiful, beautiful being you are and not caring about what other people think, not worrying about people who are jealous of you, trying to hold you back. You're like, oh, no, 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 no. That's the old version of me. Okay. All right. And some of you, not all of you, okay, but some of you could be have been holding back the fact that you love the same sex. Okay, you love the same sex. Or maybe you're a cross dresser, right? Or, it's truly being who you are, whoever you are, unapologetically. Okay? Really getting the freedom to do all the things you've been wanting to do. Okay? All right, so let's see. For my beautiful Aries spirit, what is the message? Wow, wow, wow. What is the message for my Aries spirit? What is the message for my Aries? What is the message? Nine of Pentacles, there's your finances growing. Doing something that you love, or it could be creating something with a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Okay, getting really going into your heart center, because he's diagonal to the beautiful heart. Don't compromise. So if you've had a water sign in your past that you've had to set boundaries with, okay, made you question who you are, right? Or just it was out of balance for whatever reason, before you make a hasty decision, go into your heart center, okay? And make a choice from there, okay? Take that week, 2 weeks to really get in touch with your emotions and get in touch with your feelings. You may live a distance from this person because I see the sailboat in the background, okay? Tell me more. Tell me more. Or some of you could be meeting a water sign. And I feel like it is after a time, it's been a while. It's after a time where you've really, really done a lot of healing work. Okay, a lot of healing work. Because you've been hurt a lot, my Aries. Okay, this person could also have hurt you a lot. You have to apply the energy where it goes. Okay? It's also at a time after you've done a lot of heart healing work, is the time for this to come in now. Okay? Because you want to be seen for who you authentically are, and this person is going to see you and appreciate you and value you and honor you, support you, and give you the courage to step out of the darkness. And not the darkness like shadow work, but it's kind of like going into the limelight, right? Don't hide yourself anymore. You're a beautiful, vibrant, exciting person filled with a lot of fire, a lot of passion, creativity. And it's time to just share it with the world. Let them know who you are, Aries. Wow, okay. This person is a soulmate, okay? You've got the Two of Cups here. I also feel like this person is your spiritual partner. Okay? We all have spiritual partners. It's just whether or not we choose them or not. Yeah, there you go, fear. There you go, fear. For a lot of you, you're going to fear. If this is someone from your past, which I don't think it is, okay, but could be, all right? This is about facing your fear. Okay? Listen, you've done this work. Because if you haven't done this work, you wouldn't have clicked on this video. This has been a long time coming. Okay? At least 2 years. 2 to 8 years for some of you, even 9 years, okay, that you've really taken the time out and you took care of you. You've done the healing work. You're realizing how those people hurt you, and you've healed that. You've healed childhood wounds that drew those people into you. You see your beauty. You see your vitality. You see what you can offer. And most importantly, you know your worth. You have healthy boundaries now. And Spirit's bringing this person to you at a time when you're ready. Okay? And then that's when the fear monster creeps in, right? Is this person going to be manipulated just like the last person I was with? Is this person going to disguise themselves as one way? And then once they get me to fall in love with them, once they get me to trust them, are they going to turn into that evil, manipulative, controlling person? That's all fear-based. Okay, that's all fear-based. So get out of the fear. I don't think you're expecting this with the Two of Pentacles. Okay, or you're really on the fence. Am I ready to love again? Okay, but I will tell you one thing. Queen of Wands, she's no joke, man. Okay, she expects even exchange. She gives, so she also expects to receive. She loves passionately. She also expects to be loved passionately. Don't piss her off, because you'll regret pissing off the Queen of Wands. Because she's a no joke person. She knows what she can create. She knows what she brings to the table. Right? Yeah, she does. Yeah, she does. Be like the lion. Be brave. Be courageous. But also protect yourself. Okay? Now, protecting yourself doesn't mean putting walls up to keep people out. It's about keeping those healthy boundaries so you don't become taken advantage of again. So your heart isn't stompled over again. You've learned the lessons, my Aries. Okay? Doesn't mean we don't still have lessons to learn, guys. Okay? The difference between people who authentically do the healing work, okay, is you get to a point in your healing work where you know, right? You understand what triggers are and what they mean, so that when you are triggered, you know, okay, I need to take a time out and I need to look at this. Why am I being triggered? You know all the red flags. Why? Because you've pulled yourself back and you've looked back on your life, past relationships, past self-behaviors, past events that have significantly affected your life, wounds, right? And now you see clearly. You have the knowledge, right? And you're no longer hiding yourself. You're no longer believing those stories that have been told to you. You're not good enough. You're not going to amount enough. Keep going and going and going. I remember, and I'll give you an example. There's someone that I knew, okay, in my younger years, who I cared very deeply about. Not in a love relationship, okay? I just don't want to say how I know this person, just in case they come across this video, because then they'll know I'm talking about them. But I felt compassion for this person. I felt pain for this person. I felt disappointment for this person because they would bring home their report card, right? And this person would get an A. And her father would be like, A, next time I want an A plus. And I just saw like the excitement from her face, so proud to bring home that A, washed completely away from her. She could never be good enough. She could never accomplish enough. She was always just out of reach of getting that recognition. And I remember saying to the parents, are you kidding me? I would be ecstatic if my children came home with A's and B's. I would be ecstatic if my kids applied themselves 110%. And if they came home with a C, I knew they at least applied themselves 110%. It wasn't because they were flighty and cutting school and not doing homework and not, whatever. I'm like, seriously? They brought you home an A. And that's how you respond? I was heartbroken for her. I really was. And I comforted her. And I told her, that is awesome. An A, you worked for that A. You deserved that A. So, like, that's the type of energy I'm feeling here, okay? You got it going on now. And I also say all the time, fear to me is like a test from spirit. You pray about what you want, you start walking towards what you want, you do the healing work, right? And then spirit says, okay, let's see if you're ready. Let's see if you're ready. We're going to present this beautiful person to you. Are you going to let the pain from the past hold you back from loving again? From being really vulnerable and being your authentic self? Have you really learned the lessons? Because if you did, you'd fight through that fear. Okay? Woo! All right. Okay. For some of you, this could be somebody who really did hurt you. Okay? And kind of threw you out of balance for some time. But yet, in your heart of hearts, they're your soulmate. Okay? They're your soulmate. And maybe you didn't have healthy boundaries with them in the past. But now, by God, you've set those boundaries and they're in firm place. And you're not tearing them down. Nope. You want me? It's going to be my way. It's going to be my way. I'm getting that for somebody too. Okay. 3 of Swords, guys. This could be happening in 3 days. Okay? 3 days. 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, Strength. Yeah. And look, in the 9 of Pentacles, how happy she is. How happy she is. Man, you went from heavy to light like that. Though I know it wasn't like that. Okay, guys? Let's not kid each other. But it's kind of like if you've ever been a parent and you've been pregnant, right? You find out you're pregnant, you're all excited, and then you're like, oh my God, I gotta wait 9 months. 9 months. And some of you may have had a really trying, difficult pregnancy. Others of you, it was like a breeze, right? It was like a breeze. But it's like 9 months seems so far away, right? Seems so far away. And then you give birth to that child. And you're like, wow, where did those 9 months go? So that's what I mean when I say you go from heavy to being light, like that. Even though you know it wasn't like that, but now because it's so much lighter, doesn't seem so long. Right? Doesn't seem so long. Okay. Tell me more about this Three of Swords. Tell me more about this Three of Swords. Could be dealing with a Cancerian. Okay, you could be dealing with a oh my God. Cancerian, right? Cancerian. You could also be dealing with a transgender, okay? For some of you, not all of you, because that wanted to come out of my mouth. So I don't hold anything back, okay? But you're in a good place now. You're in a good place now. Your emotions are balanced, right? You know the stories that were told to you were just illusions to hold you back, right? The full moon is tomorrow at the time I'm recording this, but when you're watching it, it's tonight, okay? Eastern Standard Time, I think it was actually 4 something this morning, all right? You've been patient. Oh my God, you have been so patient. The beginning of a new cycle. This is, for some of you, this could be somebody new. Okay, somebody new. Who could have been admiring you from afar, wondering if you're involved with anybody. You're so beautiful. You're so confident. You're so amazing. You must have people flocking at your feet. Flocking at your feet. This person does want to build something with you. They want to collaborate with you. They want to co-create with you. For those of you who are still young enough to have a family, they want to create a family with you. They want to support you. If you're married, you know, or were married, not married, but were married, and you have children from previous relationship, they have children from previous relationship, it's about bringing your family together. Okay? So, tell me more about this Two of Cups. Tell me more about this Two of Cups. I saw the Lover's card. I think I saw the Lover's card. Ooh, commitment, marriage, looking forward to the future. They also could live a distance at you. Yeah, it's your time. Damn straight it is, Aries. Own it. Claim it. Write it down in the comments. It is my time. I claim it. I claim it. There's a lot of passion here. It's your time. Karma, you've done the work. You are so ready. For some of you, you could end up doing a lot of traveling with this person. Okay, we have the death and a rebirth. Scorpio, after a very difficult time, the death of the old you and the rebirth of the vibrant, confidence, gorgeous, handsome, wonderful, authentic, imperfectly perfect you. Okay? Ooh, that was a lot there, Spirit. I was like, really? How big am I going to make Aries' head today? How big? Right? It's like that story. How big was the fish you caught? So big. So big. That's my Aries. I'm so big. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. So what's the advice for my Aries? What's the advice for my Aries? Oh, thank you, Spirit. See yourself from a different perspective. This person is going to spark your creativity, make you feel young again, alive again, adventurous again, and tap into your intuition. Okay? If you've been feeling the energy shifting around you, okay, this is coming. This is coming. If it feels good, if it walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, looks like a duck, it's a duck, right? What's the final outcome for my Aries? I freaking love this, man. What is the final outcome for my Aries spirit? I am like, guys, can I tell you? I feel giddy. I feel light, right? I feel like I can conquer the world right now. And that's how I feel like you're going to feel, Aries. Okay? Suddenly, wow. Suddenly, and I'm going to clarify this, you may dream about this person. Or here's the other way of telling that something is shifting and changing. If you're feeling a lot of anxiety, okay, having problems sleeping, that's energy shifting. Okay, so anxiety, meditate. Okay, that'll calm down the anxiety and help with the sleepless nights. Okay, I also, something that helps me when I have a hard time sleeping is affirmations. Okay, I'll repeat them in my head as I'm dozing off to sleep. And I give all my loved ones, the angel realm, God, my guides, permission to come into my dream realm with messages and allow my dreams to be very vivid and explicit. Explicit? Explicit. And explicit. So that I can remember them upon awakening and I can write them in my dream journal. Because by the time, I've been doing it for so long now that by the time I write the last entry, the light bulb goes off and I get the message. And then I put the message in quotation marks. Okay? So what is this tower? Like suddenly, man. Ooh. You've been waiting. You have been waiting. A lot of inner conflict here. Somebody is definitely coming towards you that wants to balance things out with you. 5 of Wands in reverse. No more arguing. No more competition. No more people interfering in your business, in your relationship. This person is walking straight to you. That's the tower moment. This person is coming out of the blue. So get ready for it, my Aries. Out of the blue, here they come. After the brilliant, vibrant, confident, beautiful you. Okay? So guys, if this resonated for you, if you like this, you like my new setup, please guys, give it the thumbs up, leave me a comment, share, subscribe, click on the bell. Until next time, my Aries, from my heart to yours, love, light, and blessings. Be well, guys.